Hello, gents. How Sigma males act around women. So, what exactly is the secret behind how Sigma males conduct themselves around women? Let's delve into the distinctive traits and behaviors that make Sigma males a fascinating and captivating presence in the realm of male-female dynamics. Although others may not readily identify what sets Sigma men apart, women often notice the difference almost instinctively. Sigma males stand out for their unique approach to interactions, challenging conventional norms of behavior. In the realm of male behavior around women, there exists a unique and often misunderstood category known as Sigma males. While many men grapple with the nuances of interacting with women, Sigma males navigate these waters differently, setting themselves apart from the more common alpha and beta male archetypes. This rare breed is characterized by qualities such as privacy, confidence, and independence, making them a distinct and intriguing choice for many women. Come along with us on this journey until its conclusion, and don't miss any moments, as each step in this exploration might be the one that deeply connects with you. We sincerely request your support through liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Let's stay united as a community of unique individuals. Now let's dive in. 1. They silently scrutinize each action she takes. In the world of social dynamics, Sigma men stand out for their unique approach to understanding women. While many men might be busy trying to impress a woman, Sigma men take a different route. They observe and analyze, quietly absorbing every nuance. Picture this. They watch her every move, not in a creepy way, but with a curious and attentive demeanor. Sigma men pay attention to the subtleties, like her body language, the tone of her voice, and even the words she chooses. It's not about judgment or manipulation, rather, it's a quest to unravel the layers of who she truly is beneath the surface. Sigma men possess a keen ability to pick up on unspoken cues. They notice what she doesn't explicitly say but communicates through actions and expressions. Where she looks and where she focuses reveals her interests and attention, and Sigma men are adept at connecting these dots. For a Sigma, this constant observation is like putting together a puzzle. No matter how small, each detail contributes to a clearer picture of the woman they're engaging with. They can gauge if she's at ease or tense, interested or bored, and adjust their behavior accordingly. But it's not a vocal process for Sigma men. They don't feel the need to voice every thought out loud. Instead, they remain quiet and reflective during this analytical process, keeping their insights internal. It's a silent journey to comprehend the person within, beyond the projected image. In essence, Sigma men are not just observers. They are interpreters of the unspoken, deciphering the puzzle of a woman's true self. 2. They refrain from agreeing with everything she says. Unlike some guys who nod along to everything a woman says in an attempt to please her and win approval, Sigma men take a different approach. They don't feel the need to impress or seek validation, steering clear of the classic mistake of appearing weak and unattractive by being overly agreeable. Sigma males prioritize authenticity over bending their opinions to match someone else's. If they notice flaws in her logic or hold a different viewpoint, they won't hesitate to say no. It's not about being rude or disrespectful. Rather, it reflects their strong sense of self and unwillingness to compromise their values for the sake of pleasing someone else. While Sigma men always treat women with respect, they don't conform to the idea of agreeing with everything she says just to win her favor. This distinctive trait sets them apart as confident, assertive, and independent individuals. Qualities many women find attractive in a man. Their refusal to say yes to everything is not driven by a desire to be argumentative or confrontational, but rather a commitment to staying true to themselves. They won't pretend to be someone they're not just to impress a woman. Instead, they remain genuine and authentic in their interactions. 3. They observe a minor detail and inquire about it. Sigma males possess a sharp eye for detail, honing in on the little things that often slip past others unnoticed. This extends to the subtle aspects of a woman's appearance or behavior that might escape the notice of most men. What sets Sigma men apart is their inclination to inquire about these small details, not as a means of flirting or impressing, but out of genuine curiosity. Whether it's questioning the significance of a necklace or delving into the seemingly mundane, like a nail polish color. They don't shy away from exploring the intricacies that make a person unique. Unlike those who fret over crafting the perfect questions to avoid seeming foolish, Sigma males embrace their curiosity without reservation. Their questions stem from a sincere desire to understand and appreciate the details that captivate them. It's not about asking about every little thing, but when something catches their attention, Sigma men aren't afraid to express genuine curiosity. This level of attentiveness and genuine interest in the finer points of a woman's world often leaves a lasting impression. While some may struggle with overthinking their questions, Sigma males remain authentic in their curiosity, creating a connection that goes beyond the surface. Be an authentic Sigma male by emulating these tactics, and please hit the subscribing button. Let's form a strong community of gents with intentional living. 4. They leverage the principle of similarity attraction. Sigma males smoothly navigate the realm of human connection by tapping into the principle of similarity attraction. This phenomenon revolves around the idea that people are instinctively drawn to those who share similar attitudes, backgrounds, interests, and life experiences. Sigma men skillfully leverage this principle when engaging with women, establishing a foundation of common ground right from the outset. Rather than employing similarity attraction as a calculated tactic or strategy, Sigma men naturally integrate it into their interactions. They do so by posing thoughtful questions or keenly listening for cues that reveal the woman's interests and values. As they uncover shared perspectives or hobbies, Sigma men deftly point them out, creating an immediate bond and rapport. The beauty of this approach lies in its authenticity. Sigma men aren't manipulating or scheming, they're simply finding genuine connections. By highlighting commonalities, they make the woman feel more at ease, fostering a sense of familiarity and understanding between them. The woman perceives the Sigma man as someone who gets her because they share key aspects of their lives. This natural alignment of interests and attitudes can pave the way for a deeper connection and potential attraction. The Sigma man's ability to effortlessly connect on a personal level driven by common ground transcends mere small talk. It creates a foundation for meaningful connections, proving that the principle of similarity attraction, when used sincerely, can be a powerful force in building relationships. 5. They avoid discussing other women. When Sigma males are getting to know a woman, you won't catch them discussing other women. Nope, they make it all about her. It's like their attention is laser-focused, and they steer clear of bringing up past relationships or interactions with other ladies. Why? Well, because they know it's not cool. It can be disrespectful, and might make her feel like she's being compared to someone else. You won't catch a Sigma man sharing stories about ex-girlfriends, female friends, or colleagues from the past. It's not that they're trying to be secretive, it's about making the woman they're with feel uniquely valued. They get it. Nobody wants to feel like they're in some competition with a guy's history or being constantly measured against other women. Think about it. If you were on a date and she started talking about her ex-boyfriends or other guys she's into, you'd probably feel like just another face in the crowd, right? Sigma males get that too, and they go to great lengths to avoid putting that kind of pressure on a woman. They understand that this approach keeps the vibe more relaxed, removing any unnecessary sense of competition and letting her enjoy the present moment without feeling like she's got to measure up or impress anyone. It's all about making her feel special, and Sigma males are all about that. They refrain from attempting to appear excessively cool, funny, or interesting. Ever come across those guys who go all out trying to be the coolest, cracking jokes and showcasing every accomplishment as if they're in a one-man show? Well, Sigma men are cut from a different cloth. They don't feel the need to constantly prove themselves or wow a woman with flashy displays of humor or personality. They understand that authenticity speaks louder than attempts to appear excessively cool, funny, or interesting. While some men may think they need to be the constant entertainers to win a woman over, Sigma men know better. They recognize that most women can easily see through these tactics, and such efforts might actually be a turnoff. Instead of trying too hard, Sigma men embrace the confidence that comes from being their genuine selves. Sigma men steer clear of attempting to be someone. They're not just to come off as attractive. They're well aware that this kind of behavior signals insecurity and puts you on shaky ground. Being seen as a clown might get a few laughs, but it's not a sustainable strategy for creating a meaningful connection. Sigma men prioritize being comfortable in their own skin, understanding that authenticity is far more attractive than putting on a flashy performance. Sure, if your goal is to impress someone who's drawn to a facade, then by all means, put on a show. But when you're engaging with a woman who's genuinely worth your time, there's no need for the theatrics. Sigma men grasp the concept that being yourself is enough and that realness is what captivates and holds a woman's interest, so skip the act and let authenticity do the talking. It's a far more compelling narrative. To embrace the Sigma male archetype, contemplate assimilating these distinctive qualities as we delve deeper. And of course, remember to show your support by liking and subscribing. Your encouragement is greatly valued. 7. They steer clear of using cliche compliments. Imagine hearing the same old cliche compliments day in and day out. It's like a broken record that gets old real quick. Now put yourself in a woman's shoes, where every guy is throwing the same lines to impress her. Sigma males, however, steer clear of this tired routine. They understand that relying on cliche compliments is a surefire way to blend into the background and, quite frankly, become forgettable. Sure, it's easy to tell someone they're beautiful or attractive, but here's the thing. Every other guy is saying the exact same thing. Sigma men don't take the easy route. Instead, they invest the time and effort to notice and appreciate what makes a woman different and unique. It's not about trying to impress her with generic flattery, it's about ensuring she knows exactly what stands out to them. So forget the run-of-the-mill compliments and cliched lines. Sigma men focus on the details that set a woman apart. It could be the way she lights up when she smiles or the passion she exudes in her job. Whatever it is, a genuine and specific compliment tailored to her individuality will always carry more weight than a generic one-size-fits-all remark. Sigma men understand that acknowledging the specifics makes the compliment more meaningful and resonant, leaving a lasting impression that sets them apart from the crowd. 8. They consistently bring up topics or details she has mentioned before. You know what's a guaranteed way to make someone feel like you're not paying attention? Forgetting something important they told you. It might seem like a small detail, but for many women, it can make a big difference. Now here's where Sigma males shine. They're not just good listeners, they're exceptional at it. While some guys have their minds wandering or are too busy figuring out what to say next, Sigma men are like sponges soaking up every little detail she shares. When she talks about her life, interests, or experiences, a Sigma guy is making mental notes. It's not just about hearing the words, it's about genuinely caring enough to remember and bring it up in later conversations. For Sigma men, this process is as natural as breathing. It's not something they force, it's a reflection of their complex and attentive minds. They're not just absorbing information for the sake of it, they're doing it to better understand her. While others might miss the significance of these details, Sigma males use them as pieces of a puzzle, gradually forming a clearer picture of who she is. It's not just about hearing, it's about actively listening, a skill that sets Sigma men apart in the art of meaningful conversation. 9. They are cautious not to disclose excessive information. When we're into someone, it's almost instinctual to spill the beans and reveal a lot about ourselves. It could come out in our questions, banter, or just too much information too soon. But here's the thing. Laying it all out there too quickly might make us seem desperate or overly eager for her attention. Many guys might not be clued into this, but Sigma males, they've got it down to an art. Sigma men are naturally private individuals. They don't play games or manipulate emotions, but they also don't wear their hearts on their sleeves. They're selective about what they share and with whom. It's not about hiding something, but about maintaining self-respect and integrity. They protect their own boundaries and only open up to those who have earned their trust and respect. This air of mystery and intrigue that Sigma men naturally exude tends to make her want to know more. In a world where oversharing has become the norm, It's kind of refreshing to realize that it's perfectly okay not to spill all the beans. While some may perceive being secretive as having something to hide, for Sigma males, it's about respecting oneself and holding on to a sense of integrity. In a landscape where we often feel pressured to disclose every detail of our personal lives, the reality is that we have the right to keep certain things private. By being more selective about what we share, we can safeguard our mental and emotional well-being, maintain a level of independence, and perhaps sprinkle a bit of mystery into our relationships. After all, a little bit of the unknown can make things intriguing, right? 10. They incorporate a discreet sense of humor into their communication. Sigma men have this cool, understated sense of humor that they bring into play when the moment calls for it. They're not about dominating the conversation with a barrage of jokes, but rather they subtly drop a witty remark or an amusing observation when it naturally fits into the flow. Their humor is all about creating enjoyment, not about flaunting how funny they can be. If she playfully teases them about something silly they said, a Sigma man might respond with a pun or a clever play on words, showing that they can take a joke in stride. Their humor is situational, used to make others feel at ease, never to belittle or create awkwardness. The Sigma man understands the power of well-timed and appropriate humor in building a relaxed connection. Sharing an occasional joke isn't just about getting a laugh. It's also a window into their quick wit and creative mind. For Sigma men, humor is a tool to add color to interactions, not to hog her attention or showcase their comedic prowess. It's a subtle touch that contributes to the ease and enjoyment of the conversation, making the connection more genuine and enjoyable for both parties. 11. They allow her space to express herself without attempting to overshadow or outdo her. When you're getting to know someone, the last thing you want is to turn the conversation into a competition. It can be tempting to try and one-up someone with your own experiences or achievements, but here's the catch. It actually has the opposite effect. It comes off as arrogant and self-centered, leaving the other person feeling unheard or unimportant. Not only does this shut down any chance of a meaningful conversation, but it also pushes her away. Active listening is a crucial skill that often gets overlooked. It's easy to get so caught up in sharing our thoughts and experiences that we forget the person we're talking to deserves the same attention and respect. Now, enter Sigma males. They've got a knack for being skilled listeners without the constant urge to jump in and showcase or downplay your stories. Sigma men let her have the spotlight, allowing her the space to express herself without feeling overshadowed. This approach makes her feel heard and validated, creating an environment where she's more likely to open up and share even more with him. So instead of trying to one-up her, Sigma men understand the value of truly listening and giving her the attention she deserves. It's a subtle yet impactful way of building a connection based on mutual respect and understanding. 12. They purposefully establish eye contact. Understanding each other, especially between men and women, has been an age-old quest. We've delved into countless articles and watched numerous videos attempting to decode the mysteries. Yet sometimes, the simplest act, like making eye contact, can speak volumes. According to a study in the Journal of Research and Personality, people who engage in eye contact are often rated as more attractive and trustworthy compared to those who avoid it or engage in brief stares. Sigma males understand the power of intentional eye contact. They don't shy away from it, nor do they engage in intense staring without blinking. Instead, they maintain a steady gaze, creating a connection that goes beyond words. This deliberate eye contact isn't just about looking into her eyes. It's about reading the unspoken signals about her emotions. For a Sigma man, intentional eye contact demonstrates complete focus on her in that moment. It conveys self-assurance and genuine interest when done seamlessly, without any awkwardness or intensity. This unspoken communication through eye contact can create a closeness and understanding between two people that words alone might struggle to convey. In the intricate dance of human connection, Sigma men know that the simplest gestures, like a purposeful gaze, can sometimes speak volumes. Let's extend the conversation in the comments section below. Share your insights, challenges, and triumphs. We're here to support and learn from one another. If you've gained value from our discussion today, please demonstrate your support by liking this video, subscribing to stay tuned for more, and sharing it to spread the word. Every interaction and share plays a vital role in expanding our community of authentic gents. Stay safe, gents. We appreciate. Thanks for watching.